one of the first bills I introduced in January as the lead Republican on the Foreign Affairs Committee was this legislation. We had a companion bill that was introduced in the Senate had such a high priority that it was the first bill that they passed, SB 1. McConnell made it such a priority, and 77 senators voted for it, as the leader said, including Chuck Schumer. Now, frankly, I thought this bill would have been marked up months ago out of the Foreign Affairs Committee, but sadly, that has not happened. And I think as was stated about the attacks on Israel, over 600 rocket attacks in the last 2 weeks against Israel. This bill is about BDS, but it's also about a lot more. It's about our Israeli assistance and security package. Over $30 billion over the next 10 years to support the state of Israel, our longtime ally. It's about supporting our allies and defeating our enemies like Iran and Russia. It's also about sanctioning Assad and his brutal regime that are killing children and civilians as I speak in Syria. And finally, it's about Jordan. Jordan has been our steadfast ally in the region under very difficult circumstances in a very dangerous neighborhood. And it allows us to have a security defense cooperation with the country of Jordan, King Abdullah, who's been such an ally to us. As I said, this should have been marked up months ago. To me, that's sad. It's unfortunate. When it was the first bill priority in the Senate, had so much bipartisan support, and yet we cannot move it forward here in the House. That is why we are choosing to move my bill forward with Congressman Mast's discharge petition to get it to the floor for a vote. I would encourage all Democrats to stand up. There are over 30 Democrat co-sponsors to this bill. We can pass it if they stand up for Israel and do the right thing. And let me just end with this. I'm the son of a World War II veteran. My dad was a bombardier, B-17, D-Day air campaign, bombed the Nazis. I've seen the horrors of Auschwitz. I cannot understand this anti-Semitism rhetoric that is coming out in the American people's house. Anti-Semitism has no place in this house. It has no place in America. And it has no place in the world. Thank you. With that, I'm going to turn it over to Congressman Lee Zeldin.